book of 2 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 12. For our rejoicing is this, the testimony of our conscience, that in simplicity and godly sincerity, not with fleshly wisdom, but the grace of our power, we have had our conversation in the world, and more abundantly to you. Okay, first and foremost, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rikakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the items that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. All right, and I just want to get in a lesson today about just keeping things simple. All right, you'll find great benefit in just keeping things simple, using basic logic, and just understanding matters. You know, when the input, one would say, because the Lord have given us the spirit, you know, to have in a ministry, you know, to be able to break down, you know, to have the dispensation of the gospel, all right, and able to break down things, matters, you know, go into deeper thoughts and, you know, things that's pretty much too high for the world, as one would say. So the best thing, all right, for you to just keep things casual and as cordial as possible with people, or just in general, it's just to do the easiest thing, all right, the basic thing. And that's what wisdom teach you, all right, how to navigate the basics. Okay, we understand that it's going to come a time where you have to implement more things or higher than the basics, but the fundamentals always work, right? Because they're what? They're always the same as the scriptures, all right? And that's why I said, you know, in that I just had, using godly simplicity, all right? And in that, you'll truly seek God honestly, man, all right? Because we don't go at the Lord with a high heart, you know, willing to want the knowledge, which, you know, knowledge, the Father got it in the scriptures where knowledge puffed it up, all right? And, you know, he also said in Proverbs 14:9 that, let me get that. This will be a short impromptu, just like to meet up with the brothers to do a lesson, all right? It's Proverbs 14:9, and it reads, not 9, so like 14:6. Bear with me, all right? It says, a scorner seeketh wisdom, and findeth it not, right? So he's a scorner at heart. But knowledge is easy unto him that understand. So when you make someone understand the truth by condescending to a lower state, or, you know, understanding the person that's across from you and how you're supposed to deal in matters, handle matters according to the scriptures, you know, according to a man knowledge which you have, which you'll be able to, most likely you'll be able to tell, right? If you've just been dealing with in wisdom a little while, it'll teach you on how to kind of determine what level mind, you know, the person is that you may be disputing with, or just having a casual conversation. Okay, this is in both, all right? It says, but knowledge is easy to him that understands. So when you make things plain and in an understanding way, people can receive it, all right? And we ourselves, we don't need to complicate our lives more than it already is. You know, we already have abundance on our plate. I think I was telling a brother, we have, you know, men have a lot on their mind. All right, we got the entire scriptures on our mind. Okay, we got the law we got to uphold, and then we got also all the things of the people that they have in the world. Right, they have troubles in the flesh. They have jobs. They have kids. All right, they have a woman, marriage. You know, different things we gotta make decisions about. But the easier we make our lives on making decisions, the better it's more profitable for us, man, in our walk. You know, it go hand in hand. But knowledge is easy unto him that understand. All right, it says a mocker seek wisdom and never finds it, but knowledge comes easy to those with understanding. So things become to be understandable, all right, once you tap into this true knowledge and wisdom of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. All right. This is Proverbs 3 and 21. Like I said, it wouldn't be long. I just wanted to tap into this real quick. I'm just keeping things simple and easy, all right? This is our Proverbs 3 and 21. It says, my son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, because keeping sound wisdom and discretion start and ends with Yahweh Shai, because he tell you in Proverbs 8 that he is wisdom. He's sound wisdom. All right, he's discretion and he's understanding. So when we use these heavenly gifts and our talents, we're expending Yahweh Shai, man. You see that? All right, we using we're an extension of him. So then that's why we take it so serious. Though yeah, it's simple. All right, it's still serious unto us, man. You know, it says, so shall they be life unto thy soul and grace to thy neck. You see? Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. Yeah, you ain't gonna offend. All right, you're gonna know how to give soft answers to turn away wrath. You're gonna know how to basically be a man of many hats. You know, basically for whatever the situation calls for, you'll be able to implement it. All right, because you're walking in wisdom. You see? You're walking in the things that guide your path or your feet. You see, this is 1 Corinthians 14 and 9. It says, so likewise ye, except ye utter by the tongue words easy to be understood, how shall it be known what is spoken? For ye shall speak it into the air. Meaning what? It'll go with the wind. It'll be grabbed to and fro. It won't be able to be grasped. All right, but you know, this goes into you know, just speaking in tongues and, you know, dealing with edifying and different things of that nature. So that's why I put this. I got this. All right, it says, except ye uttered by the tongue words easy to be understood. You see, a lot of Paul epistles was hard to be understood for people because they wasn't using using the spirit. All right, and when you can't judge things spiritually, things that are not spiritually discerned, they're hard to be understood. All right, because if you can understand something spiritually, all right, you damn sure can understand it what? Naturally. All right. It says, it may be so many kinds of voices in the world, none of them is without signification. So the voice that we use is of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, and we try to, you know, walk in that way and have people travel the path we travel. All right, due to the fact that we're getting them to understand by what? Teaching the words in simplicity, or as simple as possible. So try to, you know, do things more easy and see how profitable it'll be for your life, man. Just keeping things simple, all right? It'll bring you great profit. So I don't want to watch this out. Was that a fine match? Next time I see Shalom.